All right. I'll show you guys today how to go ahead and swap out the low pressure oil pump for a milling unit. Figured it'd be easy to do right now while I've got everything apart. Oh, let me go get the other side's bolts. Give me 1 second. Okay, and we're back. M1015. That's the size of these bolts. They're actually 7.3 exhaust manifold bolts. So if you actually want to use some old 7.3 exhaust manifold bolts instead of using these nice new pieces like I have here, that's just fine by me. These holes are always rusty. You can spray them out like a little penetrating lubricant or something, but usually not that big a deal. Let me go get the socket for that guy. Give me 1 second. Okay, for me this is going to be a 14 millimeter. Your puller might be different. There you go. All right, so I'm going to go grab a 10. I'll be right back. All right. That one was fighting me a little bit. And just in case it's going to leak at all, what you want to do is have a little drain pan here. I'm going to put all my hardware that I'm working on up here in this guy. And there we go. Now, this is the old one, and the reason that we're replacing it is because it's leaking around the seal. No big deal. This guy right here, the cam sensor, is also leaking. I'm going to replace the O-ring on that, but because it's a black cam sensor, I am not replacing the cam sensor. But we also had a little bit of a leak here around the seal here, and we're going to get rid of that guy. Now notice when I pop this off, there's a whole bunch of teeth here. Okay, there's a bunch of teeth on this guy. So this is the factory low pressure pump, and over time they can wear out, but more importantly, we're replacing this one just because it comes as a whole unit. I can clean all this up and smack the other unit on there in a fraction of the time that it would actually take me to redo the seal, redo the O-ring, whatever. Not only that, we're going to put a higher volume one in, the milling one. Keep this in mind too. This guy right here, you have to make sure that if you do put them back in, it is directional. So it has to go back in this way right here, okay? So the other one, the milling pop, when I go to put it back in, I'm gonna pause the video and I'll get this all cleaned up and get you ready to go on there. But this guy right here, if you were to reuse that, you cannot put this thing on backwards. If you put this thing on backwards, it's gonna eat into the front cover and you're beat. So let me go and get the milling pop going here.